Hello. I hope you guys have had an amazing day, an amazing weekend. I know that it has been a while since I've gotten on here, so I wanted to hop on here to do a quick collective reading to see what is currently going on with you energetically. I've already shuffled the cards and I do have three main cards for the spread, so let's jump straight into your reading. It looks like you are at a magical point in your life right now where your thoughts are coming into fruition. You may be having a lot of deja vu moments, but right now we are at a pivotal point of the collective consciousness right now where a lot of you guys are experiencing a spiritual awakening. And what that means is, you may be isolated from your friends or family or isolated from the things that you once took interest in, and spirit is bringing you back to yourself, right? Having a self-realization of who you are and what your purpose is in this lifetime. Now, the Nine of Cups is the first card that came out, and again, this is a wish fulfillment card. You're realizing that all of the desires you have in your life can come into fruition just based off of your thoughts, what you think, what you speak, and what you believe. These things can come into your reality, and I feel like you're having a realization about how powerful your thoughts are, and you're learning to be more aware of the things that you're currently thinking about, which is a great thing. You do have the High Priestess in the middle of the reading, which talks about, you could be going through a high spiritual awakening, which means that you're having a lot of intuitive hits, things you may be dreaming about, things that are currently going on in your reality, or you may be having a lot of deja vu moments, or you're at a point in your life where you're learning about the spiritual realm, right? You may be seeing spirits more, you may be hearing spirits, or whatever the case may be, but you're developing your own intuitive gifts and receiving a lot of wisdom from your angels and your ancestors. Now, you do have the Page of Pentacles, which talks about tangible things. So I feel like right now you're at a point where your divine masculine self and your divine feminine self, they're currently integrating and turning into one, which is your higher state of being. So that's an amazing thing. Now, at the bottom of the deck, I do have the Abundance card, which says that I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. And I think that that's where you are right now. You're learning that whatever you want to accomplish in this life, you can do so. All it takes is a positive thought and a positive feeling that you already have what you're asking for, and you having that faith and holding that thought into your mind so that you can call it into your reality. So I feel like that's where you are right now. So I am going to clarify to see exactly what this means. So we're going to start off at the Nine of Cups. So Infinite Divine Creator, Angels of Light and Love, Spirit Guides, let's clarify the Nine of Cups. This is for the collective. What is this Nine of Cups about? Okay, we have three cards. I'm not going to take them all, but you do have the Lovers, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Three of Pentacles. So some of you guys, again, this is a love dynamic that you may have manifested this in your life, or, manifested a new relationship, or if you're currently in a relationship and you wanted to take things to a higher step, I feel like Spirit is bringing that and granting you that. But I'm not going to take these three. Let's see, the Nine of Cups. Let's get the Nine of Cups. What is the Nine of Cups about? Thank you. So you have the Justice card, which is perfect. The Justice card is you reaping the benefits of your labor, right? Putting in a lot of time, effort, and energy into whatever this is, but this is your good karma that's coming into your life, right? Some of you guys have healed, I've heard healed trauma that you may have experienced in your lifetime. You're learning to deal with it in a healthy way, and you're changing your perspective about a lot of things in your life, which is why you're reaping good harvest, right? You're being fulfilled. Emotional fulfillment is what this is. The Nine of Cups is a card of emotions, love, right? You're being fulfilled in this area of your life. So the balance, the balance is being restored in your life. That's what I'm hearing. The scale is being balanced in your life. Okay, so again, you have the Magician card at the bottom of the deck, which is what you're manifesting. So let's clarify the High Priestess. This is for the collective. Let's clarify the High Priestess. Wow. You have the Nine of Pentacles, and I'm not going to take them all because it's too many. And then you have the Eight of Swords and the Ten of Cups. Some of you guys may have been stuck in connections that were not suiting you well, and it took you a while to walk away from them, but you're learning to have a little bit more self-respect. And because you're learning to respect yourself more and have a lot of self-love, this is why this Justice card is here, giving you that emotional fulfillment, because you're fulfilled within yourself first. You're coming out of this overthinking or allowing things to exist in your reality that does not suit you. You're coming away from that. But I'm not going to take those three. I'm going to ask for another one. Let's get the High Priestess. This is for the collective. The High Priestess. Thank you. Wow. This is love for a lot of you guys. You have the Two of Cups, which is a spiritual union, right? If you can see, this is like an angelic presence hovering over two people, where I feel like the divine is rewarding you healthy love in your life, right? A beautiful connection where you feel like you've known this person all of your life. It's a soul connection. And then at the bottom of the deck, you do have the Sun card, which is a very happy place. You're entering into abundance, right? So let's get that Page of Pentacles. This is for the collective. And if I sound weird, it's because I'm getting over a cold. So let's get the Page of Pentacles. I do apologize for that. And then we have the World card, which talks about you ending cycles and beginning new cycles. This is something that is new coming into your life. And if this isn't a new relationship, this is the resurgence of an existing relationship. And you have that Queen of Cups. So this is a lot of love. So since it seems like this reading is going in that area, I do want to clarify with the romance angels to see what Spirit has to say about this. You do have engagement that just came out. It says your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So some of you guys could be getting ready to get engaged or proposed to this year. Let's see. Any other messages for the collective? This is for the collective. Thank you. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Wow. And then we have forgiving and learning, deception, and wedding. So I feel like for a lot of you, this is an old connection or an already existing relationship that may be taking a turn to a more positive outcome. Right? It says, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. You have deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. And then you have wedding. This situation involves marriage. So I feel like you're learning to forgive, right? And for those of you that are walking away, you're learning to even forgive yourself for allowing these things to take place in your life, right? Maybe you had a self mask in the relationship, right? And a lot of times we tend to take on the victim role if we're cheated on or done wrong. But when we allow this to currently go on with ourselves, we're deceiving ourselves because we're not giving ourselves the love that we deserve. So we stay in connections that are not good for us. But I feel like you're learning to forgive yourself and the person. You're learning to love yourself more. And because of it, you're going to be granted with a wedding, with an engagement. So I'm going to pull one more card from the Self Journeys Oracle deck to see what else the Spirit has to say for this situation. Thank you. You have gratitude. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. And then you have empathy. I am open to seeing both sides of a situation in freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. So maybe you were codependent before in your relationship because you didn't have you didn't you were not at a place of self-realization. So you put all of the responsibility on the person that you were with, expecting them to make you happy instead of you making yourself happy. And I feel like you're learning to grow from that, right? And you're being free. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. That nobody is responsible for your happiness but you. So that's a good thing. Let's see. Any other messages for the collective? We have profession, which talks about expertise, talent. Let's see. You also have imagination. So that's, again, a positive card, because if you can imagine the things that you want in your life, again, these things can come into your reality. So you also have origin, which is creativity, vitality, and initiation. So one more, and then I'm going to leave it here. And then you have the accident and the homeless. So some of you guys may be currently going through a divorce, and you may be stressed about it right now, but don't be stressed, because you have good things that are coming into your reality. So I'm going to leave it here. Talk to you soon.